If only they did that with Mother 3. We don't speak about Mother in this household. Wow, those are some radii on those attacks. I honestly didn't think it would be that far. Well, and good to know that the hunter is happy. Okay, what's going on over here? Ah! I don't like it in here. This is very unpleasant. Listen, don't talk about me falling. I'm very sensitive about my falling habits. I'll have you know that people with my condition fall all the time. Oh, you want to know the condition? I can't talk about that. I apologize. It's totally real and not at all fictional. Okay. Thank you. Cool, I hate it. Cool, I still hate it. So what do you like about this year, about E3 this year? I like a lot of the things, I also don't care about most of it. Like, even the stuff I don't care about, it's like, well, cool, I guess. To be honest, what I'm really excited about is finally being able to utilize the power of an SSD and, you know, a solid-state drive. At the same time, at that. Just think about it. Oh, right. I forgot this place is a piss lake. Oh, for fucking goddamn piss lake. Bloodlines 2 looks real cool. What else was there? Doom Eternal, yeah. What the fuck is this darkness? Cool, I hate it. I hate everything here. Zelda's Wild Breath 2 is in the works. Now featuring Ganon that confirms you have power to get through that you don't have. Yeah, I figured as much. But now confirming Ganon does not have sword and head. Yeah, Ganondorf's fucking mummy. That shit was great. Ganondorf's pissed mummy was the best. The spirit of a dead ancestor, the brain of a larger creature allowed to drift free, an egg searching for a safe place to spawn. I have no idea what this is. It's a Metroid! You can't have a sword and head, you have it. I know, but my point is, like, no sword and head means Ganon not in Wind Waker world. But Rito exists, so not Wind Waker, but Rito exists, so how? How Rito exists if not Wind Waker? I wasn't into the Nintendo one, like the new Plat game, and Daemon X Machina look cool still. Yeah, merge timelines, fuck that. Fuck all the merging of timelines shit. Get that shit out of here. diverging timelines than they hyped it up with the news a lot of people have been waiting for, then showed fucking Animal Crossing. Pasta, I don't really care about Animal Crossing. When Animal Crossing showed up, that chat went insane. We might not care about it, but some people out there apparently do. I was hoping for Bayo 3, or though this is a long shot, Prime 4. Well, they had to completely scrap Prime 4. Also, I want to point out, why is this a thing? Like, that keeps happening. Like, Prime 4 got scrapped and they had to redo it from the ground up. Fucking Square Enix had to redo the entirety of Final Fantasy VII. Like, what is it with people just screwing over big-name Japanese studios on their, like, you know, upcoming projects that people are going to be super hyped for? It is very odd that they're just like, yeah, I know, like, just take advantage of Nintendo, take advantage of Square Enix. What could go wrong? Those who stray from the White King's Road shall face the law of Un. Right, I remember that. I guess I'm gonna have to face the law of Un eventually. I think it's just part of game development, and just not a part people talk about. Usually the bad games just come out. Yeah, that's a possibility for sure. Can somebody fix my fucking thumbs, please? Holy shit. Spikes. Amazing. Sticker pad. Both. I switch. Because of course I am that person who switches. I use stick myself, that's fair. I just have no reason not to use one or the other. It's just like, yeah, okay, do this. It's like, stick is easier, because you don't have to depress it as hard, right? But pad is more accurate, I hesitate to say. Like, pad, you can't get as many, like, false inputs, right? Sure. I love this game? Yeah, I know you do. It's a good game. I'm just very bad at a lot of the things that are expected of it because I haven't touched a Metroidvania in actual literal years. I never beat the last boss. Well, last. A much shorter travel distance with the button. It's also true. Much shorter travel distance. Nick doesn't finish games. Hey, Nick, have you beat Sekiro yet? Well, that sucked. Sure have not. Nicholas. Also, hey there, Snaps. I even beat the area that let me fight him, just didn't. Huh. Fucking bullshit. Nick does not finish games. That's not an area I expect Noid will be able to beat, sadly. That's fair. More than likely what it is I'll just hammer my head against it until it works. Or get used to the controls until it happens. Platforming gauntlet? Yeah, it will become just deal with it. Like, you wanna know a game with really shit platforming that I actually pretty much almost 100%? A fucking Shaman King game on the Game Boy Advance. The thing is, like, I'm not terrible at platforming. I'm just terrible at keeping my skills sharp in a game type. And if you want a really good example of this, it's going from DMC or Monster Hunter into what's it called? Breath of the Wild, and then just being like, what the fuck is this? You played all the weird weeb games, huh? Dude, you're questioning whether I played weird, stupid, shitty games. You're playing 3 or so different games in a short period between them. Yeah, I'm not... Basically, like, I just don't ever take the time to actually get good at a game. I just consume more product, basically. Get excited for products, consume products, and then get excited for more product. Yep. You should make a YouTube series of replaying the old Wii games you played. Fuck, that's a good idea, actually. Like that Gundam one and Zatch Bell one. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a... Oh, no, I'm getting title ideas and everything already. Oh, no. Got good enough to beat Sekiro. Yeah! Dude, I'm so mad about the Sekiro ending. I'm so mad about that not being live. You know what's a surprisingly good game from the GameCube PS2 era? Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. What? Are PlayStation 2 emulators any good? Because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you here. I don't know where some of, like, my PlayStation 2 hookup stuff is right now. GameCube one is great. Yeah, we finally got it working, remember, Nick? It finally works now. Dolphin finally works now. I don't like that these things click. It really fucking freaks me out. Dolphin. Thorfinn? Are we gonna start talking about, like, British people now? Bugs be clicking. Check on Grandpa. Hi there, Grandpa. How's it going? You left me in the home. I'm going upstairs. Who are you? We started the stream with so much money. I mean, that's like the story of my life, right, though? Like, have much money, then lose all money. Tiso. By Tiso Spencer? Is this like a Kickstarter backer character? You wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. There are others. Credit wasn't there when I played. Cool touch. Interesting. Hollow Nest. What challengers await in its ruin? Hollow Nest! Repeating! You there. Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote, the Mighty. A knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us, and slew a great beast. No, you didn't. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey. Oh, hello. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, I know how much that one is. I've received Tim Hortons drink. Man, Zote is so cool. This guy is my favorite. IRL, yeah, Noid spends nothing. I don't spend nothing. I just spend small increments on very tactical purchases. I said at the beginning of the stream, I recently bought 26 games, and for 26 games it was like 20 bucks. And almost all of those games are gonna be bad. Nick and I are playing through one of them right now. Random bags are coming back. Yes. They're not going to be full playthroughs. But Nick and I kind of got invested in this one. And somehow it's also about vampires. So it works. That daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams, too. Pah. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. It's really short. It is really... Well, we thought it was really short. But apparently we're taking longer than the average to play it. A squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul, townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Okay. Oh, baby! Excuse me? Misty Pony is a big spender? Excuse me? Yeah, so we've heard. Okay, please, like, fucking work. Donated $5. Proof. Wait, poof? There goes the spoon. Spoon. There goes the scorf. What the hell am I reading? Scorf. There goes the snorks. Snorks. Yeah, you want to fight about it. Okay, we're gonna search that right now. The hell is that? What does that mean? That's just random? That sounds like it's from some, like, 90s or 80s level nothing. Like, that sounds like it belongs to that guy that was in Thundercats. Can't send bits mobile? Weird.
Papa nada.
Muka shaka paka. There's a bits button next to the chat box. Snorks is a real thing. It's like an 80s character. But other than that, it's just brain fart soup. Are you sure you're not talking about Snarf?
My understanding Polonus can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures, not quite bug and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there is a downside. The dreadful stench and noxious odor fills the place.
Feeling tired? Rest on the bench.
Alright, we're gonna go talk to the old man. Hey, you made me bleed my own blood. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nick is actually just being affected by the same problem that I have, which is, Oh. Thank you. I feel like Rachel would love these things. Yeah, there's Noid petting the things. I have to get ready to leave work soon. Alright, Nick. Go leave work. Wait, I love the fact that you're at work watching the stream. Work. Question mark. Has it been a slow day? He rewards you for saving his babies. As I've noticed. Haven't done anything in like 2 hours. Okay, fair enough. Pike is gonna be like tank. It's gonna be a term that nobody ever uses to mean a thing that nobody ever is going to use it for. From now on, all times we say pike instead of like.
Man, what if we invented a language, basically, that's just, like, so insular to this that whenever people come into the stream, they can't tell what we're talking about? Like, we all understand, but they come in and they're like, what? Don't start with this frindle shit. I hate that. Yeah, no, we get, like, the Amish situation going on, right? Where people come on in and they're just like, the fuck are these guys talking about?
That would be the best. That would be amazing. Amons. Okay, I have money now, but not a ton. But I think I'm gonna go back there, and I'm gonna open up the train station. If we go open up the train station, that's at least something I consider to be incremental progress. Do people use Cockney rhyming slang anymore? You think I know? You have to ask Vince about that. Vince is the one that lives in the UK. Nobody in Canada uses Cockney anything.
Yep.
Ow.
Yep.
Would Charlie know? Well, given that Charlie lives in, like, the, you know, Guernsey area, I don't think that he would know, but I mean, you can always hazard a guess and ask him. Just be like, hey, Charles, do you know about this? And then he'll be like, hey, don't call me Charles. Probably gets British media, right? I mean, that would be accurate. Yeah, he would get British media. Is Guernsey an accent? I would assume that the Guernsey area, as well as Jersey, probably have their own dialectic differences. But like a lot of English, I would imagine that it's just kind of mostly you know, fuzz together at some point. Like, there's areas that will have regional differences and stuff like that, right? But overall, for the most part, English speakers understand English speakers regardless of where you go. It's just the fineries of it. No, we almost had it. We were almost the smart boys, but then we weren't.
I always forget you can look down. That's such an important mechanic that I don't remember ever exists.
People can tell what city you grew up in immediately with British accents. Yeah, but like, I mean, you can kind of tell like their general region that people in Canada and the US grew up in as well. I mean, Charlie just has a very unique voice too, though. Like, Charlie's voice is very robust. And at the same time, very monotonous. Like, there's probably not many people that sound like Charlie even around Guernsey. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, he lives in the Guernsey area, and so... Just the Gurn. Oh man, do you think that anybody's called it that? Because those people deserve to get, like, strung up by their toes, right? Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Worth it. Well, it was worth an attempt. Okay, cool. Well, sure, I guess you can take it with you when it comes to your money if you're a weird bugman. That's fine, it makes me a little bit upset, but... It's not like I'm trying to use this money now. I'm sorry, but you must die. For your cash. Because we're going to have to open up that tramway. And then we're going to want to open up a bank account, I guess, maybe? Did I lose you? Oh, there you are. Hi. Wouldn't recommend a bank account, really? But it's character discussion. Am I just gonna get Tom Nooked if I do it? Ah. Okay, cool. This works too. I'm gonna double check something. Okay, sure. You guys go and do that. This is an area that I feel dramatically more uncomfortable in than I should. Like, I genuinely do. Oh man, I don't like this place, but because I know that it is like the type of place that feeds into everything that I'm bad at, which is like, hey, don't kill those guys. It's strategically a bad move, but I want to kill the guy. But, like, imagine NL in this place. Okay, I thought I remembered if you gave her money, she'd take a portion of it, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, even if they did that, though, that's just Sekiro, right? And objectively, it was a good idea to have the Sekiro monies in the banks. Like, there was no real downside to it, is what I'm saying. I think I transplanted my memory of Sekiro's pouches into the game. Fantastic. Toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Lost money when you did the pouches, that's a downside. Not really, though. You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations, and you will have my deepest gratitude. Ah, this gladdens me. The Queen's Station has opened once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for traveler. I don't like the way that sentence is structured. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for travelers visiting the outer edges of the land. You're quite the explorer to find this place. Eager to travel the stagways? Just hop on, blah blah blah. Fantastic. Right, that area. How long do you think this game is on average? I don't know, like maybe like 20, 30 hours, if that. Maybe more now that there's DLC. Okay, well, we don't have the money to open up the bank account right now. We're a couple of dollars short. 23 to 48, depending on how much you do. Hey. I wasn't far off. I was pretty much spot on. Take me away. I had a mouthful at that moment, yeah. Pale thing. Use these old lines. Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Hey! Listen here, fucko! Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I've wasted far too long on these cursed roads. Alright. But yeah, no, give me that hint. I'm always fine with hints. I don't care about things like that. There's a lot of area that we haven't necessarily visited and been to and investigated that we can always visit and been to and investigate. Yeah, well, that's why I kind of came here. So, funny how that works out now, isn't it? Hey, can you not do that? I find that really offensive. Fuckers. Lance right on top of me thinks that's okay. Well, maybe I should go open up that bank account, because I have the money now. Yo, but for real, like, why do jellies, like, not offer money? Because they're jellies? Do jellies not have a need for currency, but weird flies do? Think about it. I'm just saying. Right, that's